Hey guys, so I want y'all to listen out and tell me what y'all hear. And that's because this mama to go finally has a moment to herself. So you guys, I told you guys how I have been in the gym working hard to build my summer body, and a lot of y'all after last week's vlog when I told you all that I have almost gained 10 pounds in 2 weeks being in the gym, only 2 days out the week, and a lot of y'all were reaching out like, girl, how are you doing this? What is going on? And that's because being small and petite, I literally have to triple my calories and make sure that I'm being very intentional with eating my meals throughout the day. Thank God for Factor, and thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. If you guys have not heard of Factor, where have you been? Factor delivers straight to your door, and these are pre-portioned meals perfect for those looking for no hassle prepared food and for people who are too busy but really want to eat well. So people like me who are working out constantly and need to make sure that I'm getting well-balanced meals throughout my day, this is perfect. So you guys, you come in your fridge and it looks a little like this, heaven. So you all see these different meal options. They are perfectly packaged. You guys, look at some of the options that I have. Garlic and herb, chicken breast, Peruvian shrimp bowl. I have some beef spinach and mozzarella bowl, some Hungarian beef, keto chili, and some keto mushroom burger. So they have a lot of different options. So like I said, you guys, just take one of these out of the fridge, take it out of the packaging like so, and on the back of the container you can find your instructions for how to prepare it, and you can also find the ingredients. Y'all, I just absolutely love this. Put this in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and as soon as I get from the gym, I don't have to worry about having my leftovers from the previous night. I can have me another well-balanced meal and I'm good to go. So if you guys, I'm so excited to show y'all how this looks. Woo. Yeah, show y'all see this. This looks so bomb. Y'all see this? This looks so good. So yes, the code will be across the screen and in my description box. The link to try them out will be in my description box. You guys do not want to miss out on trying out Factor. I love them. I use this for a lot of different things. Being a mom on the go, trying to get my summer body right. If you guys have different restrictions, or if you're just really busy, just try Factor out. If you guys would like to get started with Factor, you can get your first meal for about $6.19 or up to $120 off of 5 weeks. The coupon code will be across the screen and in the description box, and the link to try them out will be in the description box. So go ahead, do not miss out, and try them now. Okay guys, so good morning, happy Sunday. I'm on my way to the Bloom conference, and this is my cute outfit. Y'all, I had to put this together because I had an outfit in mind, and remember the other day I was taking pictures. Yeah, I took pictures in the outfit for today to be posted, and last night she invited me to her private dinner party after the event, and the invitation says to wear all pink. I'm like, okay, so the event is from 10 to 7, the private dinner is like at 8, so I'm like, there's no way I can come home and change, and I don't have any pink, so I had to make it work. And I think this looks great, y'all. I'm literally picking up the weight that I need. The last time I put this skirt on, it was literally hanging, and it's like filled out but not too cheeky because this is still like a professional setting, but you know, just giving a little eye candy. But yes, you guys, so I got this top years and years ago. I think I got it from Fashion Nova. Does this say Fashion Nova? It does not. Oh, maybe I got it from Misguided. That's what it looks like it says. So I got this like years ago, so I can't even link it. And I got this skirt or score outfit years ago, and I'm about to wear, gotta find my shoes, y'all. I gotta find my shoes. I'm wearing these shoes because it has like this little blush neutral tone. And let me try on my shoes for y'all. I really have to head out right now. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. Well, I didn't have to, but my body woke me up, and then I was like, maybe this is a sign. So I got up at 4 a.m. and edited the vlog up until this point, because I know I'm getting back late and it's gonna be a long, busy, eventful day. So come on, shoes, don't fail me now. I need to go shoe shopping like desperately. These are some Aldo shoes, y'all. Oh, y'all, these are like perfect with this outfit. I haven't worn these in a while, but I'm in dire need to go shoe shopping. I just am. Every time I'm like, oh, I can go buy this for myself, I end up getting something for the house. So yes, this is perfect. This is my outfit. I look good, I feel good.
I was gonna like put my hair up, but I changed my mind at the last second. I did my baby hairs myself. I was like, I gotta master this because there's no way like I'm gonna go out looking crazy. So yes, I will see you guys at the conference.
Now where are my girls that are upgraded to VIP? Where you at? Okay, so you like the view? You see that? You see that? Yes. Depending on your energy, are y'all on social media? Y'all on social media? Yes. Okay, listen, we got a couple of hashtags. We got Bloom Conference and Bloom 2022, right? So I want to make sure that you guys are using those. Our volunteers, they are looking. They're gonna be looking at the hashtags to see the person who posts the most. And you may get a chance to upgrade. Do y'all know I'm still looking for somebody who can possibly upgrade to a platinum ticket? Yeah. Hold on, Sugar Shay, play some music. I think. Okay, listen. Who is my hypest bloomer in the building? Okay. Y'all still a little sick. Candy.
We love J-Bone. Hey, white boy. I got a pile on them.
And for $49, you have access to be a part of a community of women who get free vendors lists. They also get ebooks, e-courses, discount tickets on traveling the world. So if you are not a part of girlmob.com, I need you to subscribe today. It's GURLMOBB.com. Girlmob members, make some noise!
One thing, but you can have multiple things in your pocket. So I know you said a lot, but come on, give me the list. What are some things that y'all were doing before you landed here?
I went through 6 different businesses. And when I say 6 businesses, I mean like the business actually made money and then I was like, this on it. And then after I found the one that I have now, it took me 6 years to niche down, try this, try that, this service, I don't like that, try this service. But you have to go hard at every single level because there's always money to be made. So, so some of the things I did before, event planner.
Hey ladies, how y'all doing? Hey! Alright ladies, so I'm so excited for this segment as this is how you can build your business with business funding and business credit. So I cannot wait to introduce the 6-figure spot chick. Oh, she said that's not loud enough for her, so you guys need to introduce the 6-figure spot
Slipping in the drip, Balenciaga on. No, I keep my trip in the silent. That's a big slip. Off-white drip on me and the cane straight out there. Glock on hip. I spent 100 on the out in the can like a spaceship. Blew it back on exotic, I run up the profit. Bitches, they low when I pop it. They talking, they mad, but nobody can stop it. Don't show me no tag, if I want it, I cop it. Ooh, different color money look like a fit. To some of my earnings are Chris and I got some baguettes. AK-47 came with my shit. I can pop up in life that only you lit. I'm giving a bitch in one night. Got show how you tryna get right. I just want some hit from the bitch, so I bought her a flight. My diamond gon' hit with no light. Bad habits, got my big rocket plastic. Got 40 came with an adapt. Wrong running like I'm driving the track. Scam money plugged in with the hacker. Sound grind, stutter shit in the back. She said like a vacuum, I promise she that good. Post up on your block, I promise I'm that hood. Came up off a...
Y'all don't understand, Zach kills it. If Girl Bob is in the building, y'all know, y'all see him all the time. Y'all gotta give it up one more time, like serious. I'm gonna tell you that it takes a strong man to support so many amazing women. We appreciate you. Alright, so are y'all ready for this next panel? Are y'all really ready? So we talked a little bit about the funding, right? And so I am a branding and marketing manager. I'm actually Skittles branding and marketing manager for the icing agency. And let me tell you, so I'm actually gonna take a seat. Let's get comfortable because we're related now. Hey, family. Hey. Y'all all right? Yeah. I feel like we in my living room now. We comfortable. Y'all kick back. Look at y'all. Crossing at the ankles. You can make it out a little bit. So this section, this panel is going to focus on marketing, right? So the main thing is we get so many amazing women like yourselves. I see some of my clients in the building. Hey, y'all. Raise your hand if you feel like you get so stressed out when it comes to marketing your business. You have done everything you could on social media, or maybe you haven't. You're like, girl, I don't even want to get on live. You know, I see y'all out there. But we all know how important marketing is. We all know how important it is to build your brand. So we have two amazing women who's gonna come up and talk to you about that. So first I want to bring up Miss Alex. Y'all give it up. I need y'all to make some more noise than that. Hi, welcome to the couch. Welcome to our living room. We all share an apartment now, okay? Y'all got the lease next month. So go ahead and tell the audience just a little bit about yourself really quick.
Hi everybody, I'm here from New York. My name is Alex Wolf. I founded a company called Boss Babe in 2014. I sold that company in 2018. And since then have just been doing a bunch of social media marketing for all types of companies like Snapchat, Dropbox. Been listed in Fast Company as the top 100 most creative. Wow. So yeah, I'm here now.
Yes, okay,
and I'm so excited to be here with all
right, they need to be taking notes is what I'm hearing. So if y'all don't have, do we have any pencils in the back or pens? Get your phones out, please take notes, y'all, please. So the next person who has built an amazing brand, you probably already follow her on social media, you're probably watching her vlogs on YouTube. I need y'all to give it up for Miss Tiara Monet. That they're a YouTuber and a vlogger. If you don't have a camera strapped to your hand, I don't believe it, you know? So we kind of want to start off with some marketing, right? So I think everybody... Hold on. What you got for me, Zach?
I'm gonna let you finish. But I actually want more people to scoot up real quick, because this next person I'm about to add to this panel needs no introduction. If you see an empty seat, I want y'all to scoot up. Just hurry up, grab it real quick. Listen.
Hurry.
Oh my goodness. It's who you think it is. This next woman literally built her brand with $300. You know that's Cupcake Mafia. She built it up to $2.4 million. Now she built it up again. Then she created the icing agency. If she's ever helped you with branding, make some noise. I need you to drop that song we need you to drop real quick. Ready? Okay, listen. I'm telling you, this woman is the reason why you're here. She is a great job like this.
I need everybody else.
I'm from the bottom for real. Ain't know I'ma get my next meal. When I pop my shit, they gon' feel. And I'm having shooters like Bill. Spend 10 that just on my wheel. All these cuts got me swimming with gills. I'm selling pints with I seal. Had to get some money I got a file on me. Pocket full of nips, I throw it all on them. That bitch can't come off in my VIP unless we all want them. I got them slipping in the drip, but let's see y'all on them. No, I keep my trip in the side on them. That's a bitch slip. Off-white drip on me and it came straight out there. Glock on help. I spent 100 on the out in the can like a spaceship. Blew it back on exotic, I run up the profit. Bitches, they low when I pop it. They talking, they mad, but nobody can stop. Don't show me no tag if I wanted, I
You may not know it, but you are in a staple, okay? We are literally making history. She is bringing you all in on a very special day. So we are super grateful for that. So let's kind of get into the marketing. The biggest thing, everybody knows how much of a challenge marketing is, but we also know how important it can be. What is one thing you thought you knew about marketing and you thought was so effective, but it really wasn't? We can start with Alex.
I think in the beginning, you can get confused about the algorithm and depending on it as long as I satisfy the current algorithm, like I'll be fine. But I think you soon realize that it can switch up on you. So you want to be more advanced.
Y'all, her outfit is amazing. She's looking great. She killed it on a panel. Yes, girl. Looking great. And for all the ladies who signed up for that speed mixer, like, y'all, we got something great coming. So just stay tuned for it, y'all. We may find y'all a husband. Your future husband. I know that's right. Hey y'all, just met a king. Yes, girl. Yay. How you been doing? Girl, I'm like, this event right here is everything. It's so it is so everything. Like Skittles literally never ceases to amaze me. Like 16 million, I'm still at that line right there. 16 million. But my thing is, when I hear people say that it's been done, I know it's been done. So, yeah.
I know they consistently like what helped you like really get to like the next point more so being able to connect with other people. How do you get to that level? Because like I have a YouTube channel too.
You want to give yourself a shout out?
Yes, follow me at the Blazing Bay on my YouTube channel, y'all. I do all things Orlando, apartment, luxury lifestyle, so make sure you go check it out.
And for this segment, we have how to tell your story to the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring our panelists to the stage.
The energy in here is a little dead. Y'all look too cute. We about to run this music back, and I need everybody. We need a warm welcome because it's a lot. There's a lot of power right now on this stage, and so I need everybody out their seats. DJ, play the music again now. Give us the proper introduction.
Make some noise if you believe that you have a story that should be heard around the world. With celebrities and influencers all around the world. Make some noise if you believe your story should be heard on Forbes and all of these amazing media outlets. Okay, so if you believe those things that you just cheered for, these are the people on this panel that could literally change your life and take you to that next level. So make some noise for the How to Share Your Story to the World panel.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into these questions and dropping these gems with these lovely people on the stage. Our first question are, what are the benefits of having a publicist handling your media exposure?
Well, first and foremost.
Yeah, wait, Freshie. Definitely, let's make sure we introduce everybody on the stage first.
Okay.
So that way everybody out here has a great backstory on who's here, why we're here, and why what we have to say has value.
I agree.
Okay.
You want to
You're going to kick it off, babe.
Oh. What's up, everyone? My name is Freshie. I'm the CEO and founder of the I Am Freshie brand. I own the fastest growing PR firm by African American male. My relationships go from CNN to Forbes, MTV, BET. Our clientele includes Offset of the Migos, Jada Chivas, Saucy Santana, Cardi B. We've done stuff with Swisher Sweets, Ciroc, Diddy, you name it. I probably have been a part of it. If I haven't been a part of it, my hands or my businesses or my brand's hands has been somewhat a part of it. And I've had the pleasure of being mentored by the fabulous King P. So I guess you can go.
Thank you. Well, let's let you go. You want me to do this? Okay, period. I am Patience Foster. A lot of you may know me as King P on Instagram. I am known for building a strong brand presence and career for Cardi B. I am also known for working and building campaigns with your favorite brands like Balenciaga, Pepsi, Fashion Nova, Reebok. I have built a reputation on building moments and building brands that'll last a lifetime. So that's me.
My name is Pollyanna Reed. I'm widely known for my career as a journalist. I've been a journalist for almost 15 years. For the last 7, I've been a senior reporter at Forbes. And I leveraged my career at Forbes to build my own agency. I'm also a celebrity ghostwriter, and I write books and keynote speeches for politicians, athletes, celebrities, founders, and executives.
Hey everybody, I am Gina Skelton. I am known as the moderator, and I co-founded an incredible community called the Mom Link. It is the most valuable network for mompreneurs to scale their business. We're all about collaboration over competition. We've dominated our clubhouse. We built a multi-million-dollar business through this, membership programs, all the things. So that is my background and why I'm here today. I love Miss Skittles and just happy birthday, Queen. Love you.
And so I think the question was...
what are the benefits of having a publicist handling your media presence?
The benefits of having a publicist to handle your media, there's a lot of benefits, but I think before we even start talking about the benefits, we have to understand and we have to acknowledge that a lot of times people do not know when it's time to get a publicist, and it's only beneficial when you're at that moment where you should have a publicist, because just having one and you don't have a continuous story to tell, you're not.
The narrative when it comes to your angle are things that we can't always see for ourselves. You need someone who can represent you, who can align with you, and who can take your narrative and your story and make it a beneficial opportunity for a platform to drive traffic to that platform. So overall, I think it's a matter of making sure that you have representation. Mom, I'm making my son snacks when he comes home. I'm not making snacks. Okay? I don't have time to make snacks, but the snacks are there. The snacks are paid for, but I don't have time to make snacks. I'm at work, I'm traveling, and I'm doing what I need to do because in the future, the security of his future is what matters most to me. As long as he has a support system, which is my mother and somebody there to make sure that he's doing what he needs to do, that he has what he needs to have, I'm going to be outside making it shake and making things happen, because that's the most important thing. So stop letting social media and people who don't even have kids, okay? Because they be the main ones in the comment, you don't even have a kid.
Not me being in the crowd and now being asked to come on panel now.
Up is my girl, Keesha, Kaylee. Okay. One thing, y'all know I work with a lot of influencers, and a lot of my women here want to know, how do they get their brand in the hands of you guys? So is it DM, is it email? Do you guys have management? How does someone reach out to contact you guys to work with you? Okay, so I feel like I didn't give y'all enough time to introduce yourselves and tell the world who you are and what you've done. Obviously, we've seen all of you guys grow on Instagram or YouTube and all of your many different ventures. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Cleopatra. I'm an artist, I'm an influencer, I'm a business owner, I'm a motivational speaker, I'm that girl.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Kenzie, and I'm a rapper, comedian, entertainer, hustler. A lot of y'all probably see me from MTV's Wildin' Out. Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. I was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Like she said, embrace your story. I hated I was on there, but I'm embracing it. I was on Love and Hip Hop as well, but just other than that, I'm here, I'm there, everywhere like here. So. Yeah.
Hey everybody, so I'm Keesha Kaylee. I am an 8-year YouTube content creator influencer. I'm also a mom of 3. I have 3 daughters, 2 twin girls, and a baby girl. I'm also an author.
When did you know it was time to make your side hustle your main hustle? Like, when did you know? Like, did you just get on Instagram and say, okay, I'm gonna be a comedian, this is how I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna be a music artist, this is how I'm gonna do it? How did you make that transition from it being something you did part-time to something you're doing full-time and getting paid for that?
Well, a lot of people don't know that I was a CNA before anything. So, yeah, I was a certified nursing assistant. I was. So then you get tired of that. And I was making videos and stuff, but I was still like going to work. And I'm like, damn, like people at work know that I'm on Instagram doing what I'm doing. So it's like, why do I still have to come here? One day I just quit. That's really how it went. One day I just quit. I said I'm gonna focus on Instagram because I'm making a bag on Instagram. I should put all my focus into that. So that's really how that went. I'm like, I'm gonna focus more on what's bringing in the most bag. So I focused on.
Mine was like a little different. See, I always knew I could do it full time, but I was just real scared. I was just like, oh, let me just keep a what if plan. And it got to the point when I started doing Love and Hip Hop, I couldn't keep calling. I was a server at Olive Garden. Yeah, what you want, some bread stick too? We got the pasta Journie, we put the sauna, chicken gnocchi. We do like a wine sample, I'm joking, but no. So I was serving fish, and yeah, one day I called in. I thought I was calling off. And he was like, oh yeah, you good? I'm like, what you mean I'm good? Oh yeah, you don't work here no more. I was like, oh shit. I gotta make this change. So yeah, that's how that happened.
So for me, I was at Spelman College, and just like a lot of you guys, your parents probably told you, like, this is what you have to do. You gotta go to college, you gotta go get a 9 to 5, and that's just the way it's gonna be. So that's how it was for me. I was a major in theater, a minor in political science. I didn't have any entrepreneur spirit around me. So when I first started talking about YouTube, they were like, yeah, there's a 1% chance that's gonna happen for you. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna do it. And that's exactly what I did. So I knew that it was time for me to make that switch when I was realizing that I was making other people so much money. Like, a lot of people reached out to me for me to promote their products, their brands, but since I didn't have the community, the connections, or anyone feeding me how to actually pivot into that field, I was making other people thousands of dollars. And they were like, yeah, girl, come back over here. So someone actually invested in a business for me. And I had no idea how to do hair. I didn't know I wanted to do anything with hair. And they were like, yeah, girl, we got you, girl. Come over here. Just keep promoting. All you got to do is we'll do everything. And you just promote. And when I went to go file my taxes, I'm looking like, wait, I made how much? Because I only saw this much. So that's exactly when I knew, like, girl, this is something you can do. I started researching. A lot of people don't take the time to research. A lot of people just want to walk into success instead of researching and taking their time into nurture their mind and the people around them. They kind of just want it to be an overnight sensation, and that's not how it always is, realistically speaking. You have to do the work. So once I decided, like, this can be done, this money can be made, I want this money to stay my money. So I actually went out and I sought after the information, and I put myself in positions with other people who had that information, and I straight up told the people around me, like, I want to be where you at, so I'm not staying where I'm at no more. Like, I'm not gonna stay in this small position. And just like them, I walked into my job, I quit, and I became where I was right now.
Woo. That is so good. So a lot of people, like, when they feel like influencers give their all to social media, do you guys feel like you can still be authentic but not give everything, not share your personal life, your family life? Like, how do you guys manage the balance between still being an influencer and engaging your audience while being authentic and keeping a little bit back?
Okay, because first of all, a lot of people think I'm single. And that's off-rip. People assume that I'm single because all the stuff that I be popping on social media. And I've been in a relationship for like 3 years.
Oh, wow.
That's me. But I'm still talk my talk because there's females out there that need to hear they want their tools. You know what I'm saying? And we've all been through something. So I like the fact that I have stuff to tell the females that don't, you know, they don't hear that themselves. So that's what I am for the girls. Even though I'm in a relationship, it's okay. I'm still gonna pop my shit. It's all right.
With me, I feel like I do best when I just take whatever I'm going through and I'm living and just, you know, I might not get on there and cry. I'll make a joke out of it and just, I feel like that's when I go viral or when I'm the most, hey, well, thank you. Let me just put it out there. Like, I feel like that's when people connect with it more than you would think. They're like, oh shit, I'm going through it too. Or it's unique and it stands out. A lot of times you'll stand out more than you will understand you would if you just put yourself in a position.
For me, being that I was more so a vlogger than anything else, like you kind of open yourself. So to be honest, I've been vlogging for about 8 years. So for about 8 years, I've been putting out a video almost every day since I was 20 years old. Like
clap it up for that consistency.
And a lot of people, they related to my transparency. Like I started dating women. I was with women when I started. So a lot of my audience saw me transition into a whole different sexuality, a whole different bag, a whole different lifestyle, a whole different, like I'm a mom of 3 now. A lot of these people saw me grow up and that has worked for me. Now, do I recommend it? Not so much. But what I will say is being who I am has gotten me through the next day. Like knowing that I'm being who I am and when people see me in real life, it's not like, oh, this was a switch up. Oh, Keesha, we didn't follow you for this long and this is not how this girl really is. I have always been authentic no matter what that authentic process may have been. Like I've always shared my truth, I stayed in my truth, and I felt like the blessings kept coming because I didn't divert from that reality.
Good. That's so good. So what would, now you guys know, I mean now the world knows, right, that you gotta put it right. Okay, so what would you do differently knowing what you know now as an influencer? Would you have shared that same information? Would you have got on Instagram telling people how to spell? Like, what would you have done differently, if anything, now that you are an influencer?
I should go first again? Well, I wouldn't do anything different. I loved everything that I did. I was myself through the whole thing. Most of my videos was from old Facebook posts that I made when I was like 17. So it's like, you know, like I just turned it into a video. And even still to this day, it's like, whatever's on my mind, I'ma just turn it into a video because that's how I am. That's how I am. Like, I'm gonna be me through and through.
Only thing I would have did different is be consistent. It's like when I was feeling it out, like I used to literally get off of work, do my little mug, and just get in front of my camera and say something, and it go viral. At the time, I didn't realize, like, look, if you would be really consistent, this would go further. Like, I'll do 1 million views, and just like, I was always the type of person, I'd post on my phone and just like throw my phone. I wouldn't really get too much into it, but now understanding how much of a business you can literally make off of, like, girl, it don't matter if you want to get up and post. You have people that are waiting on you. Like, so just, you know, definitely consistency, you know, and not overthinking the artistic aspect so much.
For me, of course I feel like I have some things that I wish I could have not shared, or because I think for all of us, like once you get those followers, you don't know who's following you. Like I know who I am, I know what I'm sharing, but I don't know what energies I'm really inviting into my life. So not having an experience at such a young age and not having no one in my corner and say like, hey Keesha, like social media is forever. Like it stays with you forever. So there are a few regrettable moments, but overall I feel like it has molded me and it has made me understand things to teach my daughters. I guess I'm just gonna take it and roll with the punches and just keep it pushing.
So many women in this room may want to be an influencer, and they only see the good. They see the money, they see the followers, they see you get invited places, y'all look snatched every day. What is the backside to influencing that people may not talk about? Maybe not being able to find the right team, or just constant scrutiny every day online and the massive amount of comments. What is it that people don't know about being an influencer that they should get ready to deal with?
Okay, because people's gonna think that they know you off of Instagram, and just like Y'all just don't know me. If you don't know me personally, you do not know me because of Instagram. And it's like they expect you to be a certain way. When you work with them, they want you to be and all of this. You think I'm a walking video, and that's not what it is. Everybody has their days, you know what I'm saying? I turn something on for the camera, and I mean, that's my personality, but you cannot expect that from me 24/7, especially when you're working for me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people expect you to be some certain way that you are on Instagram, and it's like, that's not me all day, sorry. So it's really annoying sometimes, but that's what some people think.
And how do you deal with the criticism, if any?
I'm not gonna lie, I take some of it in. I do take some of it in, I analyze it, but a lot of the time it's really just people wish that they could be in your position. So a lot of stuff is hate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just wish that they could be in your position, so they try to, you know, say certain things about you. But you can tell when something is not positive. You can tell when something is corrective criticism. You could tell when you just gotta ignore certain stuff. So.
Definitely would agree with her. It comes to a point where you like, I mean, you know you a person, but then when you get around other people, they make you feel like a thing. So yeah, pretty much that. Just
I think for me, it's like the evolution of change. Like having people look at you in a certain kind of way, they take away the human aspect of you. Like throughout my entire career, like they made me want to stay. And you know, like for example, like with Hannah Montana or all the Disney stars, like a lot of them go crazy because they started at the, like people only see them as this young prodigy, this child prodigy. In the moment they're smoking or having a shot, like they've lost their mind, they're off their bunkers. So it's like when I first started my platform, it's like I didn't curse, you know, I'm spelling, I'm thinking women. People didn't understand that I can change. Like life hits you and you can change. You can be whoever your authentic self is, because if you don't live in your truth, that reality will literally kill you. Like stress kills, it will take you on up out of here. I have been through it, I have dealt with it, and that is just for me like something that has been like really, really hard for me to deal with. Like my followers, my supporters not understanding the evolution of me. Like I'm not allowed to change, I'm not allowed to change my mind, I'm not allowed to grow, I'm not allowed to make a mistake. Like you have to allow people to understand that we are still human and we are still people just like everybody else.
That's so good. So I want to allow the audience to ask 2 questions.
Hi everybody. My name is Britt, and I wasn't supposed to be here, so I'm really grateful. I came with Candy. And I had a question because I'm in between, like, I know what I'm good at doing. Like, I know that if I get a project, like, I know that I'm good with behind the scenes stuff, like planning stuff. Like, I can get some people together, I can organize an event, but how do you find your niche? Like, how do you put that into something? Like, I feel like I'm all over the place. Like, we could do this, we could do that. I'm telling Candy all the time, like, hey, like, girl, slow down. Like, too much for me, I can't. And it's like, I don't know where to put the information. Like, I know I can do stuff, but I don't know.
Well, what do you feel like you're best at?
Organizing, connecting people, like, long story short, like, for example, I have this venue. Mm-hmm. They're like, every Saturday you could do, you know, what you want to do. And I'm like, I got people, I know artists, like, you know, I'm well connected, but it's like, how do I go about making that into a brand for me?
I think I would recommend for you to make a plan, because without a plan, you're planning to fail. So a lot of people, like, they have great brand ideas, but they don't take time to like minimize it into like a step-by-step product that, or process that actually will work for them. So I think you should take time, like that what you just said is already dope within itself. So you need to make a smaller time goal and focus on that before trying to get to the larger grand scheme of your niche, because that may not come initially. Like that may not be, like I said earlier, an overnight process for everybody. But once you start just a little bit and you actually start and do it, a lot of people, like, we stay in our minds. So it's like the longer you stay in your mind, like, what can I do? Da, 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 you already have a venue. You have an idea. Do something. Like, make a plan and start there. Once you start, you'll just don't understand what may unravel from that.
Got it. Thank you so much.
And I just want to piggyback off of that to say, think of it as a job description, right? Like when someone is hiring, we put out a job description of all of the things that we're looking for. Exactly what you just said is an executive assistant or someone that handles strategy or operations manager. So when you now know that you're a great executive assistant, you become an executive assistant to someone and do that successfully, then you can go on to start your own executive assistant company or operation manager company where you can go in and help other people organize. So I think sometimes we take our gifts and we're just like, oh my God, I'm so creative, I do this, I'm organized, but I don't know how to articulate it. But you would know how to articulate it if you were looking for a job. So most of the time you guys need to just Google what type of jobs are available for the skills that you have, and it will give you the idea of the business that you can create.
Thank you.
Let's do one more question.
Hi everybody, my name is Ashanti. I'm a makeup artist. My question is for you. I'm currently as well trying to get from in front of the chair and build a brand, but what stood out to me, I have 2 sons, and you said that you do cards for your daughters. How do you basically get brands like that to notice? Because I also want to secure my children's future. That's the biggest thing to me.
So the biggest thing for me is I promote my kids with the products and brands that I already like for them. So for instance, them wearing Carters all the time, I'm always adding them. Most companies, even if it's on your story, like they'll see it, they'll say seen. And once you see the engagement, once you've already created this catalog saying like, look, I've already known how to create content with your product, with your brand, and it's bomb. Like I'm getting engagement, like they will notice you. So most of the collaborations my daughters have gotten is because me simply as their mom, like I'm using the products, like I'm promoting their gummies. Every little thing, every business has tags, @ and all those things. They have hashtags. So you research the hashtags that those companies are using for their brand, you look at their ads, and you post that, you use that consistently, and then you make a media kit and you send it over to them. Most times they'll give you an email, say, hey, okay, email this team or email that person, or sometimes immediately they'll say, okay, we need you, we love you. And that's pretty much what I think will work.
Thank you.
Y'all enjoyed that? Yeah. Okay, let's give it up for the Power of Influence panel in the retail space. So seeing her come from the Midwest and kill it globally has been so inspiring, and even just admiring her on her journey. So I'm so excited to have this next young lady to the stage. Give it up for Milano. I'm from Cleveland. I thought it was right there.
East Coast, baby.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm from West Philadelphia. I'm the owner and creator of Milano Di Rucci Apparel. I created the Womaneer Club, the Momaneer Club. I'm an author, I'm a philanthropist, and I'm a real estate investor.
Amazing, amazing. So when you started your brand, I know you wore many hats. For someone that is looking to get into starting a clothing brand, how many hats do you believe they should be prepared to wear initially when they get started?
I think you should be prepared to wear any hat to see your company grow. When I first started, I was the photographer, videographer, model, stylist, web developer, the buyer, the production manager. I did everything. And even now, my company, I have a multi-million-dollar company. I still am willing to roll up my sleeves and paint if I have to. I'm willing to do anything to help my company grow. So you gotta be prepared to wear whatever hat it is. I was the social media manager. I think it really helped me to understand and appreciate my team more, because I know the work that they gotta put in, but it also helped me to not be taken advantage of, because I know how long it takes to edit. I know what it takes to get the right photos. I know what it takes to post on social media. So now it's like, because you know, no one can take advantage of you. So it's really good to know every role in your company, at least the basic.
What was that first role that you hired for when it came to your company?
The first role I hired for was sales associates. They weren't technically sales associates because we didn't have a store. I was driving and trapping t-shirts out the trunk of my car. So I just hired delivery people, and I hired 2 people at the same time because I couldn't do it by myself. So I really started Milano de Rouge with sweatshirts trapping out of the back of my trunk all around. So I always was a hustler no matter what relationship I was in. I worked hard every single day.
So now that you are a mom and you are managing a multi-million-dollar business, how do you do it? Give us some tips and strategies, because I see you killing it in both lanes.
I just want to give a shout out to all the moms in here because I had no idea how hard it was. Motherhood, you don't get a manuscript. It is really the most challenging job in the world. So I salute y'all, and I got a newfound respect for pregnant women and moms right now. But I try to harmonize. I know a lot of people talk about balance, but I look at balance like this. Like when you balancing, you trying to make it work. And I just try to make it flow all together. So I am busy. I'm most of the time I am busy, but I try to incorporate things with my son all the time. So if I'm sitting there working, I'll have him on his iPad and he's on his learning stuff. When I'm on my computer, he's learning. And I'll ask him questions in the middle of it, or if I'm like 15 minutes out of the day, I just try to make sure I'm just focused and present with him, at least 15 minutes. So if we're dancing, if I'm reading to him, I just try to make sure I'm present. So I think it's really important to just be present as a parent. And I know sometimes our jobs and our lifestyles don't allow us to, but just that 15 minutes can make a big difference in the impact in the life of your child.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Y'all remember that?
Yes. Oh, can I say one thing? And believing in your child too.
Oh, you know what? You're right. But it's so much positivity that one bad thing sticks out, right? So what I realized is, for me, especially with Bloom Conference, you gotta water the happy flowers that are around you. Those are the ones that are gonna continue to grow. Don't worry about the weeds. The weeds gonna go. They're gonna be like, we ain't affecting her enough. Keep watering and pouring into the people. If I can impact 100 people in this room, I didn't need a arena. I didn't need 1,000 people. We sold this event out in 12 days, you guys. 12 days. And if I thank you, and if I could change your life, just make some noise if your life was changed by being in this room. So if I can change your life, then you're gonna go out and tell tens and thousands of people about the impact that was made in this room. And our next Bloom Conference is gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's so imperative. It's not about it's not the masses. It's about how much impact you make with the small amount of people that you're able to touch in your vicinity. So y'all, stand up on your feet.
Been turning up. Can't nobody take that away from me, right? And so the reason why I wanted to take just a little bit to motivate y'all, because like they said, it do not matter where you are right now. Celebrate it. Be intentional about it. Throw it in their face. They gonna talk about you. They gonna be the crab in the barrel. But at the end of the day, when it works, they gonna come back to, I swear, the people that I knew hated me are in my DMs like, hey bro, you so inspirational. Like, you cold with it. Oh, I saw you just met Will Smith. You was just at Cardi B house. You know Tiana, you know what I mean? And so with that, one thing that I want to instill in y'all from right now in this moment is don't take for granted the fact that you are in a room. I don't care if you had to pay to play. You are in a room. Listen, even our virtual people that are watching, you are in the room, right? And so first, give it up for yourselves for just being in the room. In order for me to get in the room, I literally packed up my bags and I drove 14 hours to be in a room. Skittles didn't have no choice. I was like, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna be your assistant. People used to try to tell me what an assistant was. You're gonna scrape gum off the floor. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. And I could have got intimidated, but instead what I said was, I'm gonna recreate what it means to be an assistant. Y'all, do y'all not know now? I am the COO of the ISA agency. My clients get mad. They looking at me side eyes because they be like, could you take my photos? And I'm like, we'll find somebody to take care of them. But one thing I will say is I was a grand assistant to Skittles. And so I do try to treat my clients with that same assistant-like mentality.
That I'm about to bring up, I am so overly inspired by her journey. Oh my God, this girl is just killing it from social media to boss. And she brought the crew with her. Jada Chivas!
So I am Jada Chivas. I'm a mom, entrepreneur, and an influencer. I am 24. I mean, yeah, I'm 24 years old. And I started my entrepreneurship when I was 16 in high school, and I just always had that hustle mentality. So I started off selling t-shirts, and then it became a hair brand, and then I just expanded my business over the past couple of years. I took some time off once I, got pregnant, because running a business is hard. So being pregnant on top of running a business, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself some time. And I had my baby, gave it some time, and then I just released my Wait a Minute brand, and it's doing really, really good for me. And I just felt like over the years of just growing and learning how to become and really learn how to run a business, this time I'm doing everything the right way, and it's actually, I can see, the difference with just finances, everything. So really strategizing and taking my time has paid off.
Yeah, so you spoke about being a mom and managing all of it. How do you do it now? There are so many mothers in the audience that just want to know, how do I manage being a mom while building a multi-million-dollar business?
So it's really no such thing as managing it, because every day I have a new schedule. Like some days me and Loyal are waking up at 8 a.m. eating breakfast, crack of dawn, and some days we absolutely skip breakfast because me and him stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching movies. We straight going to lunch. So it's no such thing as managing it. You just gotta do it. That's the part that a lot of people don't talk about. Moms, we have it so hard because we can't let our baby see us sweat. We can't let them see us nothing. So we always have to, put on that mask to just show them we are like the super women, So it's no such thing as managing. You gotta just do it.
Okay, guys, first of all, let me get myself together while I talk to y'all. Woo, y'all, it's been a long day so far, but I made a lot of connections.
Shouldn't let the darkness creep in, 'cause it steals my light. I never got to tell you that you should go run and
Hey yo, so they be blessed.
hurting yourself so you don't lose nothing. How about we just start with trusting me?
I've been through some dark phases. Damn, I hate my niggas traded. Do this shit here from the pavement. Yeah, this shit here come from the basement. Ain't no nigga made me. Yeah, been the same nigga since legit. Yeah, one thing about Lil Nick. Yeah, he been on his shit. Yeah, do it for my reason. Yeah, my kid. Yeah, stand down, this shit here gon' be big. I'ma win. 44 nights, still real life, but it's a classic, yeah. We was staying down, gotta go get it, gotta say at the yeah. Taking real with this shit, I'm all in, gotta have it, yeah. Losses after losses, shit done turned me to a savage, yeah. I ain't feel no tripper yet, I'ma keep on pushing, yeah. Pocket watch won't get you a chick, tell them keep on looking, yeah. Got my foot still on they neck, he ain't no still cooking. Original niggas with me, ain't no new niggas. I been through some dark phases. Damn, I hate my niggas trading. This shit here from the pavement. Yeah, this shit here come from the basement. Ain't no nigga made me. Yeah, been the same nigga since legit. Yeah, one thing about Lil Nick. Yeah, he been on his shit. Yeah, do it for my reason. Yeah, my kid. Yeah, stand down, this shit here gon' be big. I'ma win.
Had to stay there until I came up. In the hood, dodging big. Tryna hustle to the sun up. Had to make a way to live. Where I'm from, you only get one shot to do this shit for real. Ain't so known when I get the chance, I'm going for the kill. And I still got bitches texting, tryna tell me how they feel. And I'm still gon' keep my weapon, nigga, don't know how to chill. Rather learn can't be a lesson, they forget you in a year. They look at you like an exception when you thumb it through them bills.
I been through some dark phases. Damn, I hate my niggas trading. Do this shit here from the pavement. Yeah, this shit here come from the basement. Ain't no nigga made me. Yeah, been the same nigga since legit. Yeah, one thing about Lil Nick. Yeah, he been on his shit. Yeah, do it for my reason. Yeah, my kid. Yeah, stand down, this shit here gon' be big, I'ma win.